long time ago, roughly 500 years, a pact between man, gnomes, and dwarves was created within a small town called Phandelver. This pact was known as the Phandelver Pact. The pact allowed all three races to share in mineral and precious metal rights of a cave known as Wave Echo Cave. The town and races nearby flourished with this agreement. The cave itself harnessed a power unlike any other, and spellcasters from various races were able to harness this power to create a great forge known as the Forge of Spells. This forge possessed the ability to craft magical items, and the town became more popular than ever. But with popularity comes trouble, and disaster struck the town of Phandelver and Wave Echo Cave. A group of furious orcs swept through the area, and evil mercenary wizards aided them in order to claim Wave Echo Cave. Much was lost, and none was gained. The area remained in ruin for centuries, uninhabited, except by those who wished to seek shelter amongst the ruins of Phandelver. History became rumor. Rumor became a legend, and a legend became a myth. Many sought to seek the lost cave known as Wave Echo Cave in hopes that the rumor was true. All have failed. But hope remains with an individual known as Gundren Rockseeker, a boisterous dwarf who believes he has found the cave. He has hired 3 unlikely adventurers to aid him in finding and reclaiming the cave in hopes of re-establishing the Phandelver Pact. Join me on the ethereal plane in the year 1491 as we follow these 3 individuals and witness, without intervening, their choices. We will be able to see if they are able to achieve what Gundren wishes, if they will fall in their endeavor, or will they have other means? Much like time, all we can do is watch. The choice remains theirs, and the future will be crafted based upon those choices.
Yep.
Welcome back, everyone, to AUTOSAVE Before Entering presents, jeez, it's been a rough day for me, presents the Lost Mines of Phandelver, episode 14. We have finally made it through episode 13, which was supposed to be tragic for our heroes, but they are not out of Cragmaw Castle yet, so just wait. We last left our heroes once again continued their fight within Cragmaw Castle. They dispatched of a goblin shaman, were taken surprise by a grick, and also managed to end up not as breakfast within the Goblin Chow Hall, which was pretty good. And some of the goblins even fled. And that is where we pick up at the Goblin Chow Hall after they defeated the Goblin Chef.
I think as the goblins are fleeing or dying, all of a sudden, Watcher's big starry dragon just would start to fade now. After having spent so much time clearing out the rooms, you just kind of see his magic dissipate. And not that he breathes, but he just kind of like slumps forward a little bit from using all of that energy.
Dragon form has dissipated. Adventure.
Anybody else weirdly hungry?
No.
You're gonna eat these people, Hordal?
Well, the chef kept talking about, cooking us up, and just got me thinking about some meat and some mead.
Arthas is gonna walk over next to Hordal and kick the chef on the ground and go, "He looks tasty. Eat him."
I mean, we could burn the bodies. It's kind of like our trademark.
Whoa, that's your trademark. I was inside the tavern when that happened. I was not a part of it, but I am roped into it now.
I mean, you like fire. You burn bodies all the time.
Yeah, bad ones.
These are bad ones.
But they're already dead.
Yeah.
I don't burn them after they're dead.
Why not?
Yet.
Oh, okay. I like that yet. Well, shit. The hell
gotta
do we
take a
do
shit?
now? No, what do we do now?
Here. Well, there were some other passageways up there. Just we'll keep going. I don't think we should probably take a rest in here. It doesn't look like it's the safest area.
No, but I feel like we might need one eventually.
I completely agree with you on that one, Hordal. So, why don't we should check that side entrance door, make sure it's not locked on our way by, in case we gotta make a swift exit.
I like that. Good thinking.
Sometimes I do that.
Lead the way, Arthas.
Okay, so Arthas takes one step out of the door and go, "There's the door," and he points to the right.
All right, Arthas, you go out. It's still quiet. Hordal followed by Watcher. You notice on the I'm just gonna call it the southern door there. It is locked, but you notice on the inside you can easily unlock it. It's like a nice little hatch that folds. No, you can like flip it up and unlock it.
I just go over and flip. Turn around. Done.
There you go.
Huh.
So
Didn't seem too hard.
I'm gonna try
they're doing
the door too.
Maybe not.
Make
Maybe
sure I didn't
not
lock
from
it.
that side, but from the other side would have been a challenge.
while Arthas is doing that, Watcher's gonna peek his head down the hall and listen, because he just did a running dragon noise into the room. So he's wondering if anybody else heard that, and there's like people coming down the hall to investigate.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Oh my god, here we go again. 5.
5. Okay. As you go out there and try to listen, and also look around outside this curtain, you don't really hear much going on at all. You still see the light that is flickering from the fire from this door right here underneath. Look, it did that with my little pointer thing too. It got stuck there. There we go. And that is about all you see is the dim light coming from there. That's
And then Watcher, you just hear. Oh, sorry.
Arthas just walks right by Hordal to watch her, and I am not standing downstream from that.
Watcher looks up. I didn't see any bats when they came in. There must be one around.
Got bats in the belfry.
You could speak with them.
Overall, just so you guys remember and point out, there is a curtain here.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and a door here, and then obviously this is the door that you guys went through.
Well,
where the brick was.
So what do you think? Curtain or door?
that's what I was gonna ask.
Well, I asked it first.
I don't hear anything, so it doesn't. I don't think there's a difference, but I vote curtain as well.
The door looks like there's definitely something behind it because there's fire underneath it that we can see.
Well, there's always something behind a door.
Is there?
Why else would
Could
it be a
an
door?
empty room.
Then it would just be a wall. Which sometimes there's things behind walls too.
Like in that other,
Yep.
the mansion we were in, that the wall was a door.
Yeah. And then there's windows. Oh, don't get me started on windows.
Okay, you want to knock on the door or just kick it in?
I think we should just go through the curtain.
Oh, we're doing curtain? Okay. Who's going first? Not me.
And just so you know, just because you guys can also do a perception check if you want closer to the door. I mean, Watcher himself has done his perception.
Yeah, I think Hordal would walk up to the curtain and peek behind the curtain.
Okay.
So,
And you see the Wizard of Oz.
And how
Pay
are you
no
trying to go
attention.
stealthily?
I would try to
come
do it.
on.
I would try to just peek. I don't think he would try to be stealthy.
Clunk,
There's already been
clunk,
enough
clunk.
noise. He's just walking up. He's just gonna go up and just pull it to the side.
Okay. So you just meander on up and pull the curtain to the side. And what you notice is another large. Let me pull this up. It's another large section of a tower, once again crumbled, as you can only assume based off of what is in front of you. But as you pull it open, you notice that there's a whole bunch of boxes that seem to be set to the side there. And a whole bunch of like barrels, and you kind of get the sense that like some of the crates are rotten, and it kind of smell. You see flies and stuff, and it leads you to assume that even without peering into some of them, the broken ones, it seems like provisions have been stored here. That some of them have probably expired, or at least the animals have gotten into them. But you do notice that there is a door off to the east, and I'll pull up a little bit more, zoom out so that you guys can see. And then you also notice to the far north is a section of rubble where there's like a little curtain off to the north. And what I'm saying to the north, sorry, I'm messing around with a lot of stuff here, is up in this area right here.
Mm-hmm.
Arthas is going to stealthily move up behind Hordal and whisper behind him, "What do you see?"
Looks like old provisions, another curtain, and a door. Smells pretty bad.
You notice that the curtain over there, though, is short. It's like more towards the ground.
It's a low curtain, though.
Yep,
So
sorry.
your height. Your size curtain.
Well, you got me. Watcher,
We going in?
Yeah.
there's like foodstuffs, a low curtain, and a door in here.
He doesn't eat food.
I know, but just want his opinion. Jeez.
You were hungry.
I am hungry, but now this is not... I've got a hearty constitution, but I don't know. It smells pretty bad.
Well, you seem to be the building expert. Should we check behind the curtain?
I mean, never a curtain I won't want to peek behind. All right, fine. Fuck it. And Hordal just goes over to the curtain. The low curtain.
Gotcha. So you move forward, and as... Oh, sorry. We both grabbed the same piece. I do apologize, Hordal.
Nah, you're good.
Go ahead.
You're good. Yeah, so Hordal moves up to the low curtain. Come on in.
Yep. And as... everyone following?
I was just say Arthas walks in, and as Arthas walks in, he just kind of does a quick glance at all the crates and barrels, see if there's anything that sticks out that's not rotten or anything like anything that's should be.
Do an investigation
more.
check for me.
Ooh. 18.
18. It seems like it's just a lot of provisions that were there. And you can see, too, it kind of looks like some sort of organization, but between what is bad and then what is potentially bad or could be salvageable. So, like, all of this stuff over here is, like, definitely rotted. But this stuff still seems a little rotted, but in better shape.
Okay.
Hordal, as you open it up, you feel the breeze of the outside come and hit, and you can see the light. And it looks like it's almost like a little passage in order to get out, if need be. It's only about like three feet, though, so like from the ground up to 3 feet. And then you notice that there's a footpath that goes down. It's not really... Doesn't look like it's been used that much, but it looks like a pretty good escape route if need be.
Aye. Could be an escape route here. Or just had a thought. Kind of hurt. Not gonna lie. What if we clear out the rest of this floor? And then we use this to get out. And we could use it to get back in. After we take a rest. Come back at full strength to finish the job.
So you want to leave through here right now?
No, finish clearing out the floor first.
I thought during the description there's only one floor.
The rest is all dilapidated and like there are several other floors, but there's like on the towers themselves, they're all crumbling in that you haven't really seen a way to go to a second floor or something that would be suitable for a second floor.
I say this floor because building a building of this structure, there's probably subterranean levels in my guess.
Oh, you're thinking down. I was thinking up.
That's me guess. But I still think we clear the floor, gives us time. Then we can get out. Just a thought.
You can always go out the other door too, that I unlocked. It was pretty hard to unlock, so I don't want to, push that aside.
Maybe we escape through there and we come back through here. Doesn't look like it gets used much.
Okay, so that sounds good. Now, do we go through this door, and he points to one in the room, or the other door? And as I'm saying that, I walk up to the door and I want to listen, see if I hear anything on the other side. You're on mute.
Roll a perception check for me.
14.
14. Okay, as you go and listen in at the door and even kind of like try to peer through some cracks, what you see is what appears to be another hallway and another door straight ahead, roughly 15 feet, that is closed. There's no sound of anything.
I just see a hallway, nothing else.
Yeah, but it's a weird hallway. You notice in front that it's like there's a straight passage to a door in front, but off to the side it looks like it may open up a little bit more, and by to the side I mean to the right. It's tough to see though because you see a wall that kicks out 5 feet. And then it's just like
little cracks.
Yeah.
Okay. I turn around and I explain that to the guys.
All right, pinch point. The funnel.
So this door?
Which?
Sounds good to me.
As well.
Okay.
So after you, Hordal.
I see you've learned your lesson.
If you want.
After you, Watcher.
Okay, so
Not after Arthas.
we got Hordal, we got Watcher, and then we got Arthas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Hordal, how are you opening this door?
Just gonna see if I could open it a little stealthily.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Shouldn't you roll a little stealth check?
A little stealth check.
A small stealth check. That's a 7.
That's
Total.
a 7. Okay. So
Super stealthy.
you go and you open the door. And you see right inside. And this is what you see in front of you. There is a door, 15 feet, as Arthas explained. But as you step in, you also notice there's another curtain. And there's light. Oh! There's light emanating from that curtain right there. Oops. That's what happens when you click the wrong tool button.
Arthur
Oops.
says, check the ceiling. They fall down on you.
Portal looks up. Anything on the ceiling?
Nope. You notice that this one seems to be a little bit more closed down. It's not as high as the other ones. Or the main
Alright.
sections.
We've got door straight ahead and curtain down to the south. South, my guess, connects to where that other door went. So if you want to check that,
Do you want to enter through curtain or door? Or have one of each? Meet in the middle.
Arthas, why don't you do the door? And Watcher, you and I will go down to the curtain.
Hordal, you hear a grunt of what appears to sound muffled, but maybe a bugbear. And you hear another voice. Right, and as you can hear it, it seems odd, but it seems like it's coming from this door here. And you can't help, it's very hard to hear unless you get closer, but it kind of sounds like an argument.
Portal looks back. We're going to the door. And starts going towards the door.
Okay.
And I'm just going to try to open it.
Watcher, Arthas, are you following?
Arthas is following, but still hanging behind.
Okay. Is that you plan to go along with what Hordal's doing, Watcher?
Yes.
Okay. So Hordal, you're just walking up and opening the door?
I am going to try and sneakily open this door.
Sneakily.
I
Now
can.
you
Do it-
are
do it
closer.
quietly.
You are closer. You could
I mean,
do another perception check if you
if
want.
I could do a perception check first, that would be great.
Yes, you can.
Yes. All right.
Yes, you can.
Thanks for the little tip there, DM.
I'm just
Appreciate the little tip.
no problem.
That's not great either. Modifier's okay. Total of 10.
10. Okay. You hear in there what appears to be a bugbear, and he says,
The Black Spider has sent other bugbears to work with the Red Brands. That wasn't part of the deal.
a voice responds back, "Well, Grawl, the deal apparently has been changing nonetheless, but the task remains the same. It appears that Gundren hasn't been able to provide us the answers that we need." You hear the bugbear interject.
That's King Brawl to you.
The voice replies back, "My apologies, King Grawl. But we may not need Gundren anymore. I do know that he possessed a map, but the Black Spider is already at the cave. We're more looking for the gear that they carried and potentially those 3 companions that left out of Neverwinter."
can you expect me to go after them? The Red Brands are also tasked to do it, but now we have the Orcs on the move. I'm fighting a two-front war here, and you are confusing my goblins with the other bugbears.
The voice replies, "Oh, that doesn't appear to be my problem, but if you have the gear, perhaps we can explain or come to terms with a price for the gear that they possess, and then we'll let you deal with the orcs."
The Orcs are probably working for you. Does the Black Spider have a deal with them?
Well, no one really knows what the Black Spider wants, but if the Black Spider works with the orcs and you're in favor with the Black Spider, perhaps an arrangement can be made again. What do you say? Where is their gear?
Let me think of a price.
Would you like to do anything?
Well, I was gonna whisper and repeat all of that to the two guys.
You notice that, like, their argument is getting pretty loud, that you guys can hear it.
Dungeon's not useful anymore. That doesn't
Sounds
mean
like
they'll
they-
keep them alive.
Sounds like they have him. Soon. I wonder if he's close. This guy also doesn't like that other bugbears are working with the Red Brands, but I don't know if he knows we killed them.
You guys hear down towards the south where the light is flickering. Down here. What sounds to be the scraping of some metal device on stone. And you hear a goblinoid voice say, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." And you hear another one reply, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." And it sounds like they're moving, and you can kind of see the shadows underneath.
Are the shadows getting bigger, like they're getting closer to the curtain?
No, it seems like it is blacking out, but it doesn't seem like the blackout of something close, and it seems like more someone stepping in front of a light source or something like that in the room.
Portal's gonna pop into this corner real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
using his hands, he's gonna go. And pull out Celeste.
you want to go fight them? I just go like this, and I go, "What door?"
He pointed to the south.
I
Yeah,
pointed
what's
to the curtain behind
Yeah,
me.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I feel like based on Watcher's background, he'd know what Gordal was trying to find.
Yeah.
Like he's
I'm gonna,
he's had a little bit of
trying to make it-
combat like hand signals. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Arthas
make it
nods.
very clear.
he nods, he points to
Arthas
the three
is
of us, and
getting
he
it all.
just, like says to the walk to the curtain. He points to the curtain.
Arthas, Arthas never really has done this that much.
Yeah.
So I like point to myself and I start doing like a walking thing with my hands and point backwards to the other door.
Hordal gives you a thumbs up.
Watcher just grabs Arthas and starts like walking towards the curtain. He's worried he's not gonna figure it out.
Well, I thought I was going to the other door.
Well, it's up to you, Arthas, because I think Arthas just signaled that he was gonna leave.
He was
this
gonna go
door
around,
and go
Yeah.
around.
and well, two-prong attack.
Oh.
That's what he's
Watcher
thinking.
didn't understand that, so Watcher's trying to grab Arthas to bring him with him.
Okay, Arthas, if you
So
Not like grapple him, but just like,
okay,
try to like, hey,
Arthas
we're going this way.
being grabbed by like the neck, just looks at Hordal and goes,
Well,
Okay.
Hordal does pause, and he points to Watcher, and he points to himself, and he goes, curtain, points at the curtain, and then he points to Arthas, and goes, do,
Yeah.
and then makes a door.
and on that, Hordal, you hear now, what appears to be a second voice go, And then you hear this. And a door closes. And now it appears silent to the south.
Portal pauses. Yeah, go ahead, Watcher.
Insight check to see if Watcher is still getting this. Oh, he's not. That's well, that's a 9. Yeah, maybe he is. Close enough. Okay. So yeah, we won't make a big deal of this yet. Watcher will not say okay.
All right, Hordal, thinking that he heard a door shut, is going to go down towards the curtain and just peek it to the side a little bit.
Okay.
Hopefully my antlers don't stick out. And take a look at what I see.
Alright. As you peer the door open, or curtain, sorry, I'm gonna mix this up. You notice that there is a fireplace. There is a door down towards the south. Right? And you notice there's a whole bunch of beds that are lingered about there. You notice too on the southern door, right? There's like a wooden bar that goes across. Right? Almost like you see on like any movie that they go to like lock the main gate, they put that wooden bar down across. And it's just barred across this door right here.
Hordal looks back at the guys and just motions them to come with.
Arthas is gonna. The door we just came through. Arthas is gonna close very quietly.
Okay. Arthas, roll a stealth check for me, please.
Nat 20.
That's what.
Hey, get the horns!
Get the horn.
I will say that you can't really do the horns on that.
On a stealth check.
A horn on a stealth check.
Yeah, it's like the door.
For our
makes-
party, that's a
the
huge
door-
accomplishment.
The door makes no sound, but the nat 20 horn alerts everyone.
And we're dead.
As the DM clearly looks at you and says, "What door?" as Arthas nimbly closes it. Alright. So Hordal, you know that they left out, based off of how you heard, was
They
this
must have
door
left
right
out
here.
this door, right?
Yep.
Does
Watcher, are you following in?
Yeah.
And
Hold on,
Arthas?
so he's following.
Yeah. Arthas follows too.
And you
see a
guys
big
can
smile.
hear there.
You see a big
There's
smile on his face because he did, close the door very good. He's very happy with himself.
the argument in the other room is just continuing on, and it's come down to a price thing. Sounds like the individual who identified himself as King Grawl is asking for a very high price, and it sounds like the other individual is trying to lowball him.
Does this door to the west have a bracket
No.
on it
Nope.
to put that wood beam or no?
No.
No? All right.
You want to try and brace it with these beds?
I think we should open the other one that's locked.
Let's do it.
What do you keep in locked things? Important things. Maybe Gundren's there.
Hordal, you're a pretty smart guy.
I love it. Just opening the door.
I'm gonna take the beam off first. And then
Okay.
I would just open it.
Okay. You open this door. There's only so many times I can It's not a very stealthy group, but that doesn't mean that
Not
we
a
don't have
stealthy
to.
party.
That doesn't mean that we don't have to attempt stealth in some form or fashion.
Hordal's on a hunch that this is a prison area, and he's really worried about Gundren after hearing that conversation. So his first assumption is Gundren's locked in this room. I'm gonna get him out.
All right. As soon as you open this door, let me go to it. As soon as you open, you notice that the door actually just swings open, and it's like that wooden beam was holding it nice and taut. And You
God.
have dark vision. You notice it is dark in this room, but even as the door opens, the light seems to cascade in. And Hordal, what you see before you is a creature that you have seen out in the wild. Right, and as soon as the light comes in, you also notice this is one of the towers that has several floors and it's dilapidated. You just see the form of a bare body, but you look at the head, and the head is in the shape of an owl, known as an owlbear. And you notice that it is mangy looking, and it turns on the light, and you can hear now the hands. It rears up and it just lets out a mighty roar that goes, I'm gonna try my best owlbear impression. Don't clip that, that's whatever. And yeah.
Hordal, like, in shock, just tries to grab the beam and put the beam back on the door.
Okay, let's go, hang on here. Okay. Roll a d20 for me and just tell me what you get.
6.
6. Okay. You notice as soon as, like, you go to fumble, it's almost like the owlbear looks and starts to charge towards you. You grab the bar from the door. Watcher Arthas, you can attempt to assist if you want. You see this bear running as Hordal has the wooden beam. The door is open.
Yeah, Watcher's gonna. This is right behind him, like trying to help.
Is there enough room for me to get there too?
Yeah, this is like a friendly thing.
I'll try and assist.
I need Watcher and Arthas, as you slam into the door, I need a strength check from you. And then Hordal, if they pass the strength check, I'm gonna need a dexterity check from you. Oh wow.
I got 10.
15.
10 and 15. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize how strong owlbears are. As you guys go to try to get this door, the owlbear slams into it. When he slams into it, Hordal, make a quick dexterity save and throw for me.
This is an effect I can see. Oh wait, no, I think it's only when I'm in rage, right?
No, I think you get it regardless, right? And technically, you know this is coming. You know this is coming.
So it's dex save against effects I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. So I'll have advantage.
You have advantage.
Okay. Dex save. 16 total.
16. Okay. You're able to, like, not fumble with the thing, but you realize, you see Watcher and Arthas are, like, bracing, and you see the owlbear has, like, its head in its arm, like, like, through. And there seems to be a contested fight right now between the owlbear, Watcher, and Arthas at the door. So, Hordal, holding the beam, would you like to do something?
Yeah, can I try to... Since I have the beam unbalanced, can I try to help push the door with my foot and then shove the, like, add a little bit more strength to their contest, if you will?
With your foot?
Or even just kind of run at the door holding the bar and just try to slam the door shut with, like, one push and get the bar in place.
Okay, I like it. Now a strength check from all of you together.
Can I, as I'm doing this?
Yep.
Can I cast Mind Sliver on the owlbear?
Yes.
Because it's just verbal.
Or I'll probably, you won't be able to help on the push of the strength, but you'll be able to do the Mind Sliver.
Yeah,
as
I'll
your
do
action.
that. Because then I can try and get it to have subtract the D4 from the saving throw for
Okay.
it trying to push back.
Okay.
So I will cast Mind Sliver on the owlbear.
I like it. What does he have to pass?
Oh, it's just 15.
15? What is it?
Yeah. Intelligence.
Intelligence. Ooh,
Yeah.
good choice. Good choice. He rolled a 7, and it's a -4. So that's a total of 3. Mind Sliver away.
So it
Okay.
does
damage.
does 6 damage. It does 3 damage,
3 points of damage.
the psychic damage,
Okay, so
and then when he has to make another saving throw, he has to do 1d4, subtract 1d4
okay,
before the end of my next turn, but it's just probably going to be his next.
okay.
Probably on-
I like
on
it.
this.
So now this is going to be contested strength check, and he gets a -D4, which is perfect. So Hordal.
So can I still? I can't help because it's just verbal. So as I'm pushing, I can just yell.
Okay, I
Right?
like it. I like it. I like it.
It's just a verbal command.
I like it. So all of you roll athletics here. I should have done athletics on the last one. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay, that's better. That's better than just a strength check for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, you guys
Wasn't
are
good.
probably gonna destroy this thing, though.
I
Number
don't know.
7.
that.
I don't
7.
know.
7, Arthas? Okay, Watcher?
Big ol' nat 1.
Ooh.
Or Hordal?
Oh, I got a 12 total.
12 total. Hang on, so 12. Now 1. Hang on, because he rolled low.
Dirty 20.
And he rolls a D4, so he rolled a 3, and on the D4 I rolled a 3, so he only gets a 5. So 13.
We got a dirty.
I
20.
will say that you guys within this, I will give you this one as it goes, just because there's more of you versus him. And as you guys even get it, Watcher, you stumble a little bit.
Yeah.
As you're on the door, the owlbear gives one little push and you stumble, but the strength of Hordal and Arthas alone, that Mind Sliver was clutch. You're able to close the door and place the bar down. You can hear banging and a roar of an owlbear on the other side.
Run. That's all
Get it in
Hordal
there.
says to the guys. Just,
That was fun.
yeah, not now. Full strength, sure, we take out the owlbear. We've got 2
What?
big bads in the other room.
What if we?
Not now.
What if we let that owlbear loose and try and get them into that other room to fight those people?
I
There
did
are
think
2
of that.
doors up there. If you let it loose, me and Watcher up at the top, we open the door that I closed very sneakily. We hop out through that, and as you're coming up, you run by the door that people are talking in. And you just open it up, wave high, and then you bolt out the other door. And now they come after you, and next thing you know, an owlbear charging at them.
I like it. I'm just...
Just
Can
an idea.
anybody like do that throw their voice thing? Like make a noise somewhere?
I can do that.
I can make a noise. Yeah. Marcus,
But what
can you create an illusion?
Like, what are you thinking?
Like we make
What
a
kind of
noise and put an illusion in front of the door where 2 voices are coming from. The owlbear should hopefully make a run for it.
Well, I could make. I could do something in the air, like sparks, or
Well, I was
You
thinking
know.
like actually like a person or food or something.
no, I can't. No, I can't do that. Ooh, you know what I could do?
And I guess one of us.
You know what
is
I could-
bait.
Oh wait, you know what I could do? Remember my floating magic hand? I could have it hold a ration in the air, and then just have it float back.
Sounds like a better idea than one of us.
But
Well,
here's
then I'll
the
just run.
problem. Here's the problem.
We gotta fight
Gotta
them in
li-
that room too.
You gotta lift that bar up first in order to open the door.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. Yeah,
If
that's
it's-
all you.
If it's holding back an owlbear right now, I'm not gonna lie, that bar's pretty heavy.
I can't see that.
Are they with the bar, Brent? Is it like two brackets that we just slid it into?
Yeah, and it goes outside, like further
And it
beyond
goes
the
out of
wall.
it?
Yeah.
Is there space to the sides of the bar, the wood? Like, potentially what I want to do is, because now I know how the door opens, right? So what I'd like to do is slide it down the whole bar to where it's just a little bit on the bracket.
Okay.
So that way, if the owlbear goes at the door again, it'll probably shake it loose and be able to get through without someone just straight up lifting the bar off and tossing it to the side.
Ooh. Okay. I get you. So like slide it so it's just like barely
Yeah, so it's
there.
real close there, and then we could piss off the owlbear a little bit, have it go against the door,
Okay.
and hopefully it'll come through, and we don't have to be in the room.
Okay. Make a let's see here. We can either do let's see. You could do sleight of hand if you want. You could even do, what else would there be good for this one?
Survival?
Yeah, I guess you could do survival on that one.
Like,
That one would work.
Mechanical skill?
I could roll a survival if you like.
Yeah.
All
It's
right, let's see.
almost like setting a trap.
Yeah. Oh my god, my rolls tonight, people! 7 total.
7 total. Maybe I should get a wah wah wah. As you're moving it, like you think that you got a pretty good spot on it. It seems good. Seems is
like
the
it
best
should
word.
work. Should be fine.
You guys start to hear what sounds like footsteps moving fast, and you hear the sound of a goblin voice. "Ah, ah, ah." And it sounds like it's coming from this room right here. And it sounds like it's coming towards you.
Run to the curtain, go! And Hordal bolts to the curtain. And
Okay.
Oh, that was Arthas, sorry. Sorry,
Yeah.
Arthas.
I'll follow you.
Okay.
Watch, are you running?
Yeah. Wait, which way is the door open? From that one?
That door
Can you tell?
opens outward. Sorry. I really need to do like a thing on which way doors open for you guys, but
Okay.
I'll put that in my suitcase.
He's gonna run then with the other two.
Okay. As you guys run across the door, you hear the door swing open. And you hear footsteps getting louder and closer to you guys coming towards the curtain.
Hordal just grabs the two and just starts pulling them towards the other door to get out of this other one and just kind of loop around and go towards the provisions.
Oh, jeez.
Watcher conjures a produce flame and readies in the action the first creature that comes through that curtain. He's just gonna throw it.
Okay. I will say, Hordal, you probably get them to like about there as you're trying to grab them. Caught them a little bit by surprise. And this curtain swings open. And what you see in front of you,
Right as it swings open, can I cast Mage Hand and close it?
it's just a curtain.
Yeah, just
If you would like to, sure.
so the guy opens it and I just instantaneously close it from far.
Let's see here.
Let's see what he does.
Let's just do a D20 roll to see. Go ahead and roll.
Nice, straight luck check.
Yeah, straight luck check.
12.
12. Okay. You notice that like you start to see a hobgoblin that appears to open this curtain, right? And you see him very briefly as he pulls aside the curtain, and he kind of like looks at you, like kind of stops, and then the curtain, you just see the hand just go whoo, and pulls the curtain back.
Does Watcher get a chance to throw the produce flame before the curtain comes back? Does he like launch it at him and then the
go ahead. Yeah, I'll allow it. Make the
You're gonna
attack.
hit the curtain.
That's only a 12, so I don't.
Oh. 12. Okay. 12. Yeah, 12 is a miss. It kind of gets wrapped up in the curtain, and the curtain starts to like blaze a little bit. You hear the hobgoblin yell out in goblin.
I rush in and rage.
Where?
You're raging?
You're running towards this guy and raging?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
See what I get from my rage. Ooh, 5. All right, so whenever a creature I haven't had
hits
this
you.
one yet.
Wow.
Yeah, so when a creature hits me with an attack roll before my rage ends, they take 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's gonna be good. That'd be good to have for this fight.
Yep. And I'm swinging with Celeste. I'm going reckless.
Okay.
Bordal's pissed off that nothing has been working. That's better. That's a 19 plus stuff.
That's a hit.
Click my last rage real quick. And that is, I didn't specify, so I'll just do one-handed since I didn't say it ahead of time, Brent.
Okay.
So 1d8. Nice, 6 plus 3 plus 2, so 6 plus 5 is 11. Piercing.
Well, apparently something is working for you. As you see, Hobgoblin number 1 is fumbling. Even the curtain is ablaze, and like it starts to like fall apart like in front of him. And as he's like even got his sword out, like trying to move the curtain, you just come flying in, with Celeste, and you slam it down on him, and he is gone. Arthas.
One shot? Nice.
And then
Yep.
can I use the rest of my movement to run back up towards the door? I want to I want to be right by the other door.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So,
Arthas is
go into the
watching
big
that
boss.
too.
Right here.
15, 20. Yep.
Yeah, cool. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Arthas, you hear footsteps coming towards this door in front of you. The door right here.
I go, guys, this door. No, I forget. Did that door open towards me or away from me?
That door opens away from you.
Can I lock it from the side I'm on?
That one I don't think has a lock. So no. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Okay. I just go, Watcher. Someone might come through this door. You want to stand in front of it?
Yeah,
Wanna switch
Watcher will
spots?
swap with Arthas automatically.
Okay. Quick swap. Watcher, the door. You hear the door handle open and swing, and what you see is.
Which way does it swing? Does it swing towards Watcher?
No, it
Oh, the
swings
other
the
way.
other way. The other way.
Oh, okay.
If only there was something on the map that showed us this.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wait, so-
I realized
so
next
wait.
time I should probably do it.
I'm just
Side
So-
question, DM. Which way does the door that I'm looking at go?
Next time, I'm gonna create a whole blueprint done by an engineer, right, with full-blown dimensions, with hinges and everything.
Next
Oh, these have
time.
hinges? We can melt them? They
Next
melt-
time
melt
on
these?
autosave before entering.
Entering
How do
presents
doors open? Which
DM.
way does this door
Is this
go?
a knob or is this a latch?
How
What
many
is it?
things can we include in a game just to make it fun? Now we need to figure out how all doors open.
How do doors work?
Watcher, he swings this door open, and you notice that he appears a lot more cautious after hearing the other guy pummel and some flames erupting. But he is standing in front of you right now. I'll let you be able to attack.
Is he melee distance, 5 feet, or a little
Yeah.
beyond?
No, he's melee distance because he just opened up.
And Watcher is going to grab his spear Take a little pokey poke at him.
A little pokey poke.
Of course, I hit with the spear. That's a 17 plus 2, so 19.
That's a hit.
Watcher's got his shield back, so that's gonna be rough.
Why is it just +2? Oh, just because you're proficient in it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's
strike.
5 damage with the spear.
5 damage. Okay. As he opens this door, he is greeted. He's like, ah! Or ah! As he gets hit. Okay. Now let's go. So just so you guys know a little bit here, initiative is a little bit out, but what I'm doing is I'm gonna do Horde All, I'm gonna do Arthas, and then I'm gonna do Watcher. Then I'm gonna do the Hobgoblin, and then Horde All. The door in front of you opens very fast, and what you see. Oh, this is super interesting. Hang on.
Can I close it with Mage Hand?
No, because even your 10-pound thing would not work. I believe Mage Hand is 10 pounds.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you would not surpass.
That's why I knew I could do the curtain.
You would not surpass on this one. Door swings wide open, and you catch the hairy face of a bugbear
Oh, jeez.
sitting in front. There is a flame burning brightly on the thing. You also see a round table located there. You see a wolf that is ready and looking down the side, and you also see what appears to be a male elf with gray skin and white hair, wearing black leather armor, and has a scimitar out in the hand and a dagger. And it's kneeling over towards what appears to be an unconscious red-haired individual who is no bigger than 5 feet, built wide, and badly beaten. Someone who you recognize as Gundren.
No.
And you notice that this individual takes a knee and just smiles up at you and goes, "Interesting," and just slowly digs the dagger into Gundren. And you see this weird black come out of the dagger and just get sucked into Gundren's body. And this male dark elf looks at you and smiles. Okay. I already rolled an initiative for all of them. Okay, give me a second.
I really wish we got the bugbear. I mean, the owlbear on our side. I could have tried to ride him.
We could
Okay.
we could flee and release the owlbear, but Gundren's still dead.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Well, if we flee, Gundren's gonna die.
Yeah, sure. He does have a black ring on it.
Okay. Watcher, you went. Okay. You notice as soon as he opens the door, Hordal, and you ready, the wolf comes charging right at you with the door open. The wolf goes to take a bite out of you. Oh my god, there's so many. Let's see here. That is gonna be a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay.
16 armor class.
Ooh. Okay, that is 8 points of piercing damage to you.
Halved because I'm raging, so 4.
Correct, 4. Oh, and
And he takes 1d6.
D6 damage. Wow.
Force damage.
Horse damage.
Yeah,
Yep,
because
force
of
How much
his
damage does a horse do?
Force. It's like an invitation. So 3 force damage.
3?
3.
Okay. So, how do you want to describe this? Just like a boom?
Yeah, kind of like I'm trying to think of like It's like very
The thrust.
superhero-esque, right? Where it's like they hit you and it's just like poof, like a kinetic almost shield of force like bounces off of me as he hits me.
Is it done by you like stepping on the ground, or is it just like boom?
I think it just happens.
Okay.
I don't think Hordal knows a lot about this one. This is new, so I think he's not like doing any flavor for it. It's
Gotcha.
just doing.
So wolf comes in and bites you. You realize too, this wolf is almost like a mixture of a regular wolf. It's a little bit bigger, but it's not dire wolf-esque. But then as soon as it bites, the force just comes out, hits it. It just looks at you in typical wolf fashion that I do for all of them. Okay, Hordal, your turn.
All right, I am going to regular attack this wolf with 2 hands, though.
Okay.
2-handed swing with Celeste.
Gotcha.
And this wolf quickly. Hopefully. Oh, yes, that's another good one. 19 plus stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, and that is a D10 because I said 2-handed. Rock. So that is 6 plus 5 is 11.
Ooh.
11 piercing for the wolfie.
Oh, I come down on it, hit it. You hear the wolf. All right.
Hordal just yells at the wolf, "Move!"
All right. Hordal, end of turn.
Yeah, I can't get by him because he's an enemy, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So I will continue to block the door for my friends.
Okay. You notice what was the big behemoth of an arm come moving on over to the side.
Oh, and I yell to Watcher, "Gundren's in there, he's hurt!" And that'll be the end of my turn.
Yeah.
This bugbear steps out and says,
No one hurts Snarl.
and he pulls a javelin from his back. Just as fast as he pulls it out, he lets loose on you. Hordal. I almost called you Gundren. I'm sorry.
Gundren's my friend.
That is a 12 to hit.
That does not hit, so he will not take force damage.
Yes, and you just hear him.
If it goes right by him, Arthas goes. Arthas dives out of the way too.
All 3 just lean to the side.
I will do. The projectile goes this way. There you go. Arthas.
All right.
Bad sandwich.
Yeah. So Arthas is just looking at both sides and goes, "Watcher, you get that guy." And I turn to Hordal's side and looking at the
dog
bug.
out.
Looking at the dog? No, look at the bugbear. Looking at the bugbear because the dog's lower. I mean, you're in my way. I see a perfect view through your antlers at the bugbear, and I go,
Target.
I've killed your kind a few times right here, and I just start going like this with my hands, and I cast Chromatic Orb at level 2, and I think I'm gonna twin it.
Twinning at level 2 would take
I'm
2
trying to see.
sorcery points. Do you have 2 sorcery points left?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking, and I'm pretty sure I do. Equal to the spell's level, and I have 3 left, so I am gonna twin Chromatic Orb
There you go.
at level 2. I knew I was saving stuff for a reason.
Boy.
So let me mark that off before I forget.
Okay.
Let me mark all this off. Boom, boom. Right. So everything is marked off, and now I am rolling, and they will both be, well,
Do one at a time.
the first, yeah. So to hit for the first one is going to be 14 plus 21 to hit.
21
Yes.
is a hit.
Yes.
All right. So 4d8. I'll tell you the total. It's fire damage too. So
Of course.
You're seeing me conjure a ball of fire,
Okay.
and that is 1, 2. Wow, 3. Oh, nice. So the first ball shoots and hits with 22 damage.
22 points of damage. Okay, hang on.
Nice.
Math. Okay.
So as you see me, I'm doing the big ball, and I pull the balls apart, and I throw the first one, and then I follow up and throw a second one right away. And that one is shit, and that one.
Oh no!
Shit.
Alright. Hordal, make a dexterity saving throw.
I had a feeling this is not. Is this an effect I can see?
Yes,
he's behind me?
as you see the first ball get thrown, you can feel like the heat, and it just goes like flying through. The second one, as you're sitting with the wolf, you can see that the ball is going high, but it's gonna hit the top of where the door is, but it's gonna flame out.
I rolled 2 17s, plus 2, so that's 19 to
Yep.
save.
You are good, but the wolf ends up taking some damage.
Yeah, planned it.
You notice too, as this chromatic orb just hits, a little over cocky on Arthas as he throws.
Yeah.
Maybe not so good with your left hand, Arthas.
Nope.
Literally goes high, hits the top unexpectedly, and flames just like spark out. The wolf, you do hear the wolf cringe in some pain, but you quickly like dodge out of the way.
As Arthur sees that happen, he goes, "Oh shit! Didn't plan that one."
Okay, Arthas,
That's a
end.
waste of a twin.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah, I can't.
He
I
did
can't
damage
do
to
it.
the wolf.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm in a sandwich. I can't do anything else right now.
Yeah, I figured being
Not
gracious
moving
too.
anywhere.
If I was gonna make you Hordal, I had to make the wolf do it. Watcher, your turn.
Watcher would turn to the group and yell over his shoulder, "We should think about moving. It's not good to. This is not a good area for a fight, or good location for a fight."
We can go in the room.
Oh, I'm rolling. I don't even know what I'm doing it. He is going to use his spear. He's gonna try to spear the
Alright.
Did you just say you were rolling and you didn't know why you were rolling?
Yeah, I just started rolling. It's the way we've been going tonight. That is a 15 to hit.
Hang on. 15 is a miss. Clicks right into the hobgoblin shield.
End of Watcher's turn.
Okay. Hobgoblin turns and takes a swing at you. Sorry, I'm working with 2 different sheets here. 11 to hit, which I believe is a miss with his longsword.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. 5, 10. You notice that the dark elf Hordal stands up right after stabbing good old Gundren. And he just takes that dagger and quickly turns it around and just launches it towards you.
Hit the dog.
Go ahead and hit me.
Ooh.
Hit me.
Yeah, this is going to be a hit. That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. And this is going to be... So that's 6 points of piercing damage with a thrown dagger.
Half the 3.
Yep.
And he takes a d6 of force.
Is
He
it...
takes 2 force.
Oh, is
It's
it
any
any?
attack roll.
Okay, how much does he take?
2.
2 points of damage? Alright.
Yeah.
As he throws it and just... Oh, this is going to be a little bit more challenging than I thought. And he like does a little motion with the scimitar. Okay. Wolf. He ends up taking a bite on you there, Hordal.
Hit me.
Since you're right there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a hit. That is a 22
Yeah, that'll hit.
to hit. Yep. That's 9 points of piercing damage.
So 4.
Yep. And
He takes a d6.
yep. This D6 thing's pretty good.
I'm rolling low on it though. He takes 1 point of force damage.
1 point of force damage.
Switch that.
Oh.
We are switching d6.
The wolf then goes to run away,
Sure.
which means you can use your,
Would love to use my attack of opportunity if I can.
of course.
Regular. Oh, that's gonna miss. That's only an 8 to hit.
8 to hit is a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Hordal, it is your turn though.
I am very excited to get in this room. So Hordal is going to run in and kind of sandwich himself in a terrible spot, but he's going to do it because Gundren's there, and be in between King Grawl, the weird dark elf, and Gundren, and
Okay.
just spot up there. And he's breathing heavy, and he's like, "Ah!" and just swings and. Oh, man, am I gonna do that? No, I'm gonna swing at the dark elf,
Okay.
just regular, but two-handed.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, baby, that will be a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right, so two-handed. So that's D10 plus 7 plus 3 plus 2, so 12 piercing damage to the dark elf guy.
12 points of piercing damage. Alright. Math. Oops, I almost gave you the benefit of the doubt there. He goes slamming into him and hits. A worthy adversary.
Ah!
Yeah.
Leave Gundren alone! And that'll end my turn.
Okay. It is Grawl's turn.
Mm-hmm.
He just motions, turns over this way towards you, Hordal.
No one heard Snarl.
Sorry. Yeah.
Wait,
And
so his dog's name is Snarl?
Yep.
Okay, I just had to be sure. So we got Grawl and Snarl.
And he takes a swing at you. Give me a second. Okay. With the Morning Star that he produces, that is going to be a 15 to hit.
That will not hit.
Ooh.
My AC is 16.
Nimble, this huge Morning Star goes flying, and King Grawl just lets out. But he stays right there. Arthas.
Arthas, hearing that's going to step in the doorway. Not in the door, like actually in the door frame. Like right in the door.
Okay.
And go, is your puppy named Snarl? And as I'm saying that, I just go like this with my hands and I start to cast Scorching Ray. And I pull up my three rays of balls of fire. And I am launching the first one at Snarl.
Okay. How many second level spell slots do you still have?
That's my last one.
That's your
That's
last
my
one?
last one.
Okay.
Yep. So This is going to be a 19 to hit.
19 to
Bye.
hit on the wolf. That is
On
a
the
hit.
wolf.
That is a hit.
So he
nice
takes
snarl.
2d6 fire.
Yep.
So 9 damage.
9 points of damage. How would you like to kill the puppy Snarl?
I would just shoot the bolt and have it whiz by Grawl's face towards Snarl and just hit it right in the face.
Oh, and Snarl goes down.
Should call him Whimper.
And as I do that, I'm still waving my hands and I'm laughing. I'm like, "Oh, puppy's dead. Charmy's not here." And then I shoot the other two right at Grawl.
Okay.
So that one is a 19 to hit.
19 is a hit.
And that is 6 damage.
6 points of damage. Okay. Math again. Alright. Hits him.
And I have one more.
Okay.
And that one is an 18 to hit.
18 is a hit.
And this is... Ooh. That is 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. As the scorching ray hits him. End of turn.
No, I'm going to take a step back into the door, out of the doorway.
Okay.
So I'm out of the room. a
Like
little
5
bit.
feet over by Watcher or where?
Kind of just like where I was in the middle, like right here.
Okay. Okay. End of turn.
End of turn.
Okay. Watcher.
Okay. Watcher's gonna completely ignore the hobgoblin.
Oh God.
He's gonna turn, and he's gonna send a guiding bolt from his cleric class at Grawl. Start with.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
+5 is 21 to hit him.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Put that off. Some damage. Okay, 17.
Nice.
17 points of damage? Wow.
Yeah.
How would you like to kill King Grawl?
Oh, you still must
Yeah.
Yeah, so Watcher just spins, plants his shield down, like makes sure Arthas is not in the way, and just lets one of those streaming stars shoots out from his star map and his
shoot.
shield.
Hang on. It's got to be at disadvantage
Yeah, because you're the hobgoblins there.
because Hobgoblin's there. I'm sorry. Please still
Yeah, good
hit.
point.
Please still hit. Sorry.
I rolled a 16 again.
There you go.
Yeah.
That is karma making up for a night and a half of garbage rolls.
Perfect. I just realized it too. I was like, wait a second. No, it's still a ranged attack. Yeah. Okay,
That's
perfect.
good. Okay.
Go ahead, finish it out.
So he turns, the star shoots out, and just hits Grawl in the chest, and he just like evaporates in the room.
You can see, even as he goes, the bolt comes flying and hits him.
No.
And he just disintegrates.
So now, Watcher's gonna take off sprinting into the room. Yes, the hot dog ones.
Yep. So he's gonna take the attack of opportunity on you. That is actually gonna be a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
And let's see here. That is 6 points of slashing damage
Okay.
from the longsword. All right. And how far are you going? So 5, 10. You going
into
in?
the room. He
15.
wants to see Gundren, and cast Healing Word.
Nice. All right. Go ahead and roll for healing word.
That off. Oh yeah. 4 + 3 is 7.
Nice. Nice.
7.
Access.
You see this breath just come in Gundren's chest. Ugh. Alright, well done.
Get up!
That is the end of Watcher's turn.
Yes, Watcher.
Good move, Watcher.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that means Grawl is gone, Wolf is gone. Hobgoblin comes running towards you, Arthas.
Figured he would.
Yep. And he takes a swing at you. And this is gonna hurt. That's a 22.
So I have a question on if I can play this to protect myself. Can I cast shield?
As a reaction.
Can I twin it and cast it twice on myself?
No, it doesn't stack.
Doesn't stack.
It can't? Okay,
No.
okay. I wasn't sure. I just didn't know.
That'd
I
be
was
sick.
I was reading through it. I was reading through it and I'm like, there's no wording in here that says it really can't. The way I'm reading it through it, I'm
unfortunately,
like,
those don't stack. The only ones
Okay.
that really do stack are magical items when it comes to add +1 to your overall armor class.
okay.
Magical
what I figured, but I
effects do
figured-
not stack.
I figured I would at least ask.
Okay.
So that will hit.
That'll hit. Alright. Ooh. That is 9 points of slashing damage, Arthas.
And I will take that.
Okay.
My heart just dropped a little
Yeah,
bit. I thought
same
you were
here.
gonna go. And Arthas is down. I was like, what?
That was max damage on the die,
You
too.
know, I would have been Hordal if you didn't remind me to take a healing potion.
Healing potion. Yeah,
before.
it's a big difference.
Oh yeah.
You notice, and I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna say Dark Elf, because I always say it wrong anyway. He just turns to you, Hordal, with the scimitar and goes, well, it appears your friend is doing a little bit better now, but shall we?
Let's dance.
And he takes a swing at you. That is a... Hang on. That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. Scimitars. Ooh! Max damage with the scimitar. That is 10 points of slashing damage to you, reduced to 5. He also gets the force.
Yep. Let's see if I roll higher than 3. I do. Well, I get a 3. 3 points of force damage.
3 points of force damage. Alright, as he comes in and digs the, scimitar into you and just... magic. Comes real fast in with another attack. That is... I keep messing this up because it's a scimitar. That is only a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay, misses with the other one. And just looks at you and goes, we're the adversary.
Aye.
Aye.
I
Hordal,
will win.
it is your turn.
All right. Thinking back and thinking about the training that Hordal had with Sildar, he's like dodging and diving, taking a couple hits here and there, and he has an idea.
Yep.
So I'm going to attack recklessly.
Okay.
It's Celeste, two-handed. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 is a hit.
And as Hordal comes in, he comes in real hard with two hands, and then he adjusts the swing a little bit and just tries to disarm and knock off the scimitar using disarming strike.
Okay. Roll for additional damage, right?
Yeah, so I get to add my d6,
Yep.
but he has to make a strength save.
Well,
of 13.
let's do the damage first.
All right.
Just so I can keep everything regimented and I'm not forgetting something.
All right, so that's 4, and then I said two-handed, so that's this one. So that's 11 plus 5, 16 total.
16 total. Wow, good hit. Math. Okay. Goes in now as he comes with the scimitar. Okay, strength.
Strength
Or-
save.
Ooh, that's an 18 on the die.
Okay, so he'll save.
Yep.
Unless he's got negative modifiers
Nope.
of 5.
Nope. Fortunately, no. But he quickly sees what you tried to do, and he just looks and he goes, "Huh, clever."
Next time, maybe.
Yeah, Arthas.
So, after seeing Watcher completely leave Arthas for scraps in there with the hobgoblin and getting hit hard, Arthas just goes, "Oh shit!" and I just reach out and cast shocking grasp on the
Okay.
hobgoblin.
All right, go ahead and
So
roll.
he's got metal armor.
He's got
right?
chainmail. Yep.
Nat 20.
No.
Hey!
Okay. So max damage
other
of
one
the
was a-
dice and then roll.
The other one was a 6, so I'm happy because that probably would have missed.
Yes.
D8. With my 8.
So it's
And
already
5. Oh, max, so it's already 8. And then plus what I roll. So I rolled a 5, so 13 damage.
Okay. How would you like to kill Hobgoblin number 2?
Well, I'm doing this out of like desperation and shockingness. So I'm just like, ah, shit, and I just like reach out and touch him as I'm like starting to run the other way. So I'm not even like realizing. I probably don't even realize I killed him. I probably just hit him and just start running.
As you reach up and like he's going to take another swing at you, and you grab like just up by his like face, and you just go just send all of the electricity into his body, shocking, and he just falls down to the ground.
I don't even see him fall because I'm already bolting in the other direction. And I
Nice.
just run past Watcher, past King Grawl, up to the like up where that fire pit is over here.
20, 25. Okay.
Yeah. And as I'm running past Watcher, I just go, "Why'd you leave me?"
Okay. End of turn.
Yeah, that's the end of turn.
Okay, Watcher, it's your turn.
Cordall said Gundren was in trouble. I needed to come and take care of him. Sorry, Arthas.
Bigger guys in here!
And okay. Watcher is going to starry form. He's gonna starry form Archer.
Okay, Archer.
That's my bonus action.
You feel the energy of Lucidian come. At your service, sir.
So, as part of my bonus action, he will shoot an arrow at the elf. A star
Okay.
arrow. 15 to hit.
15 to hit. 15. Oh, I can get rid of that one now. 15 is the armor class. Goes to you.
Woo!
That will be 7 damage.
7 points of damage. Hits him. Ugh. Yeah, I'm starting to be outnumbered here.
He will follow up with a produce flame.
Okay.
Oh. No, I'm sorry. He will not follow up with produce flame. He will follow up with another guiding bolt charge.
There you go.
Ooh.
Yes. 22 to hit.
That is a
Yeah.
hit.
Nice.
It's not bad, but not as good. 14 damage on the guiding bolt.
Watcher. How would you like to kill him?
Nice.
Well done.
I mean, this is just another guiding bolt, so he shoots the arrow, lets go, and then his outhand that would be holding the starry bow brings his shield back up, and he plants it in the ground and launches the guiding bolt out. and it's just that star appears and just rockets at the elf and just disintegrates him.
Slams into him, and you notice he's like, outnumbered. Indeed. And he kind of like goes over towards the back. You see the scimitar drop from his hand as he's staggering back, and his back hits the wall. He just looks at you, Hordal, and he says, "Well played." And his face changes. In what was a dark elf, you now see what appears to be a white figure with no mouth, no ears, no nostrils, but eyes staring, as pale as can be, and he just falls down to the ground.
When Arthur sees him fall down, he just yells to Watcher, "Watch your back! There's still the guy in the hall!" Because I didn't realize, like I said, he didn't realize he killed him.
Watcher will turn, swing the shield around, plant it in the doorway, and like peek up to see what's going on.
Yeah, you notice that hobgoblin, you can see like the steam is just like coming off of his fried body. Not necessarily steam, but
Hordal is picking Gundren up. You're alive, you stinky bastard! You're alive!
well, of course I'm fucking alive, lad. Almost. And you notice he like reaches down real fast. His hands are like bound. But you notice like where the dagger hit, there's this black, what almost looks like ink, but it's kind of like pulsating. He just looks and he goes, "Don't know what that'll be, lad, but that kind of hurts a little bit."
Here, drink this. And I hand him a common potion.
Always looking out for me, Hordal. Appreciate it, lad. And drinks it down, but you notice that that black thing is still there, but he's like, "Oh, I feel much better. A little woozy, though." Yeah.
You need a healer.
I think I do, lad. I think I do. By the grace of Moradin.
Aye, and his shiny arse.
Well, that be true. I think I could use a drink right about now. What took you bloody so long?
Well, it's hard to find Cragmaw Castle. We don't know where the hell it is.
Yeah. Not gonna argue with you there, lad. Oh. I see we have a Warforged over there. From the Druids?
Yes, the one you recruited. And this one had a letter too. His name's Arthas.
Hello.
Well, I don't quite remember ye, lad, but I met a lot of strange folks back in my day. Not gonna lie, I'd really like to get out of here.
Is there anything we need to grab while we're here? The map.
He's like, "Follow me." They lost
Arthur
interest.
walks over to that guy that fell and just kind of kicks him, seeing if he's got anything on him and just like what he is, and just turns around and goes, "And you guys know what the hell this thing is?"
You recognize him as a doppelganger.
Okay.
So that's a similar race to yours
thing
there,
to
changeling.
Yeah. But he doesn't have a mouth.
Arthas, distant cousin of yours.
Well, maybe. I don't know who banged who in my race.
He's not as handsome as you are.
And I just turn to Fabio. I go to this Fabio look and just smile and go, "Why, thank you." And then change back.
You know what I mean. I'm not trying to be weird.
I know what you mean, buddy.
Gundren just walks over to the mattress in the corner and just kind of smiles, and with his foot, he lifts it up. It's like, lad, King Grawl may have been pretty good, but unfortunately, he hid everything under the mattress. And there you see there appears to be a stitched leather sack, and as Gundren like lifts it up, you can hear that there's coin in there. You
Ooh.
also see over in the corner towards the head of the bed, there seems to be a little crate with potions in it. And then next to the leather bag is the map.
Raid all of it.
Okay.
And I think before Hordal went over there, he'd be checking on Grawl. Kings usually have stuff on them.
Well, it's kind of funny. I was trying to keep an eye on them until that one over there. I don't even bloody know what the hell that thing is anymore. Well,
Oh,
that one
Now
knocked
it's
me
just
still
out,
poke-
but
Arthas is still poking it and kicking at it, confused.
most of these lads were getting ready for breakfast. It seems you all came at the right time.
aye, we met him in the kitchen.
As you look over, like King Grawl, he doesn't have much on him, just the Morning Star that he was wielding. He's got the javelin that he threw. It seems like most of the coin was under the bed.
I would take his javelin if I could.
Okay,
It's still
yep.
usable.
And you can write this down too, right now. 220 silver pieces, 160 gold pieces, and then the potions are 3 potions of healing.
I instantly dish one out for everybody for the potions.
Okay.
Arthas immediately takes his.
Watcher gives his back to Hordal, says, "You've used more than I have.
Are you
So
sure?
I have
What
plenty
is it?
still."
2d what?
2d4
2d4
plus 2.
2d4, right? Or just
Mhm.
1d4?
2d4
plus 2.
2.
4, 7, 8. Sorry, get 9 damage.
9
Nine.
damage.
Health. 9 health.
It was poison all along.
Ugh. Gundren just
So there
looks. Lads, it seems as if this spider thing could be a problem.
Aye. Especially
Oh,
if it's
yeah,
already
been
in the
there.
cave.
That
We
thing
need
was
to-
in my head.
Let's get out of here. Let's get back to town. Get you a healer of some sort. Maybe someone that can cure some disease or something.
I think that would be a good move.
It would help your crotch too. Hordal slaps him on the shoulder. You know, cure disease.
Oh, please. Ordal, I think you could use more of that lad than me.
Aye. Yeah. Hordal scratches.
Well, let's get going, boy. I know that they kept our stuff somewhere.
Should we check this room, this other door up here? See if your stuff's in there.
Ah. Wonder what way that door opens.
Yeah, you guys open this door, and it just seems to be just regular, like, storage area. Nothing's in there, though.
Was there a
about that
scimitar
owl?
on the doppelganger?
Yes. Yep.
And a dagger, right?
The dagger he threw. Yep.
Okay.
Watcher will pick those up.
Okay.
You guys want to go do anything with that owl bear? Should we at least like let it out to just go back into nature? Isn't that like your thing, Watcher? Or you want to keep
Oh,
him locked up?
I would, but I don't think any of us are in a state to fight an owlbear. at the
No, we
moment,
just
so
we just open it and run.
I don't think we should risk that at the moment.
If Watcher doesn't want to save it, then we get the hell out of here.
I was gonna say, Watcher, isn't that like against like your creed? Don't you always want to save animals?
Hordal's
Bears are
walking with Gundren.
Weird
I don't care.
category.
That's fine by me.
We should go back to the storeroom near the entrance where there was crates and see if there's anything there that we can use to help the town.
Yep. And
I think there were some rooms up front. Some rooms up front we didn't pop our heads into also.
Yeah. And real fast, you guys end up making it back to that first room that you were talking about, Watcher, the one with the crates. I'm just going to highlight it here, right here.
Yeah.
And in those crates, you notice This crate actually has some provisions. It's got a whole bunch of sacks and stuff. You realize there is salted meat there. There's some rotting grain as well. The smell is pretty foul, and you can see a couple of bugs every now and then. But among there, you spot a clump of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and there's a long sword that bears some sort of emblem in the hilt. Go ahead and make a history check.
Who's that, Watcher?
Everyone can.
Nope. 6.
8.
13.
Alright. The rest of you don't really know too much, but Watcher, you recognize this as being an emblem of Winterfell. And even as you look at the sword, you notice that it looks like, towards the hilt, it kind of looks like the wings of a bird. And then the hilt kind of resembles the body of a lion, and it's holding the crest of Winterfell.
Watcher will explain the symbol to everybody and pick up the sword. Strap that on his back.
I'll be damned, Gundren says. You know who that belongs to.
That I do not. I just know what the emblem is.
Is that Sildar's sword?
Yes, lad. The man goes crazy without it. They'll be
Oh,
very
he's gonna
glad that
be-
you found it.
He's gonna be so happy.
Within there too, there seems to be a small little cask, and it seems to have a liquid in it.
Whoa.
Arnold, you definitely should take a sip.
I used we did this before, my proficiency with my herbalism kit to try to figure out generally what it is.
Yep. Go ahead and roll.
That takes the fun out of it, Watcher.
No, it doesn't.
Portal's already got it coming up to his lips.
Should I? Is it
Waiting.
just a D20?
Yep. And then you add your proficiency score, which is +2. So you can make it either. Sorry, you can make it a nature, or survival.
Well, if it's a survival, I get a 6 because I rolled a nat 1.
You don't know what it is,
No.
unfortunately.
Is it good?
Do it. Do
Yeah,
it.
you drink it?
Do
Oh,
it.
you
Watcher,
I don't
Watcher, is
recognize
it
it.
good?
I don't.
All
I
right,
don't
sounds
recognize
good. I take a sip and then I pass it to Gundren.
Okay, as you take a swig from it, Portal, this is something that you haven't tasted in a while, and it brings a smile to your face. This
It's
is
urine.
purebred dwarven brandy. And after you take a swig, you gain 1 HP back.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
gain HP
poor-
for drinking brandy.
Portal's face just gets so bright. You guys see, he's never looked so happy before. And gives it to Gundren and goes, "It's the good stuff. Dwarven brandy."
I'll be damned, lad. I could have sworn they would have thrown this stuff on the side. Ugh. Ugh. Takes a swig of it. Oh, yes. It's the spot. Sildar, he's got his sword. I've got me brandy.
Aye, now let's get us all out of here.
Fair enough. In the other room that the hobgoblins came out of over here, you notice it appears to be like a ramsacked room. Give me a second. It does have weapons on there. There are 4 spears, 3 long swords, 2 morning stars, 2 great swords, and then there's a quarterstaff. Gundren just picks up a morning star.
Aye, you look like me Celeste here.
Aye, lad.
Arthur just lets it all pass.
I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab the great sword.
A great sword? Or no?
Yeah.
It's pretty
why
big.
not?
2 hands. Okay.
Yep. Two-handed.
Little guy with
Little
the big
guy with
old
the big-
sword.
But I mean, I might have proficiency with it, so
Ah.
I think you do actually.
because a fighter.
I think even a dwarf's got all simple and martial.
How long is a great sword? Is
The
it
great
taller
sword's
than you?
pretty big.
It's
Great
martial.
sword is two-handed. Yeah, it is martial.
It's martial, but
it's
it's
not a simple.
It's
But is it taller
2D
than you?
It's 2d6 plus 3.
Yep.
It has the same reach as Celeste, so it's not that big. It's
Oh,
bigger,
okay.
but
It is
it's still
bigger.
only 5-foot reach.
You guys come outside, and you hear. Caw!
Oh, that's the sound. I was trying to remember.
Caw!
Call back. Who was calling? Watcher, do the
Watcher
noise.
will do his robotic. We'll open his mouth and do the robotic like raven noise that he did.
And you can see there's like a bush that is shaking frantically. Caw! Droop just comes running out. Oh, you survived. Bad stuff off to the east. There's sounds of battle. And as soon as you hear it, you all kind of like can hear it does sound like there's a fight and some roars going on. It's very distant. But Droop just looks and goes, it kind of sounds like goblins fighting orcs. Large numbers.
Should we go investigate?
No, we should go back.
I don't think any of us are in shape to
Well, I
get
didn't
us
say
out of a
fight.
let alone
Let-
getting.
Let the
Right.
beasts kill each other.
Alright.
No offense, Droop.
Droop don't want to fight.
Hope you would've
Scoops
had
him up,
fun in
puts him
there.
on his shoulder.
Gundren just looks at all of you. Lads, you have picked up some interesting companions nonetheless.
Well, this is how we found the castle that no one knows about. So you could thank him, Gundren.
And all right, lad. Droop. Thank you. Well, let's be off.
Aye, straight back to Phandelver.
Yep. Agreed.
How is Phandelver now these days?
Well, the red brands are gone. We took care of that.
Oh, those bloody arseholes. Can't thank you enough for doing that. I seem
Our
to have.
pleasure.
Turns
Our
out,
pleasure.
guess who the leader was?
Yeah. Come on, you Hordal. You know me. May not be good for guessing. Just go on out with it.
It was Iarno. Iarno Albrecht. Sildar's friend.
Yeah.
Hmm. But Hordal, remember, it might not have really been him. Could be the staff. I wasn't myself holding that staff.
Good old Arno and Sildar go way back. That seems a little off, lad. But
Aye.
a lot of things seem to be off nowadays.
But Arthas is right. Something to do with the staff. Poisoned Arthas too until we beat his ass. I was gonna cut his hand off.
Can you tell me more about this spider?
He was in the
He-
staff. I was talking to me. From what I remember.
Aye, and they keep popping up everywhere. Different notes, different pieces, talking about orcs. And we've heard that the Many Arrows tribe is on the march. There's dragons about. It's not good, Gundren.
Oh, we weren't supposed to talk about the dragon.
Gundren can know.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
talk about it in town, Arthas. You're right, though.
Hey, lad. It seems Phandelver is in for some rough troubles. That's why it's more important that we find Wave Echo Cave. They said that they did not need the map and that this black spider was already there.
Aye, and they said they needed some gear or something.
Well, lad, I don't always put all my hammers in one basket. Do you still have it?
Aye. And he pats his pack.
I go over to Gundren and go, so speaking of the black spider, this is kind of what keeps popping up, and I show him the burnt piece of paper that's got the black spider logo on it. And I go, does this ring any bells to you?
Well, just the logo, lad. I mean, seems like someone was gunning from me from the very beginning. It does say my name on it.
It does.
Where do you get that?
On the streets of what's
Neverwinter.
it called? Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
I wanted to say Winterfell, but Neverwinter.
Aye. So apparently someone's been gunning for me. Even before we left. That makes sense. Bloody goblins got a jump on us. Me and Sildar as we were friggin' riding down. Can't really blame me too much. I did partake in a little bit of me brandy. But nonetheless, those Cragmaw, they still bested me. And that, I will never let them live me down. I will strike back with vengeance, and I fear it. Jeez.
Aye. You should get healed first.
This is a inconvenience. But as long as you still have the item, Hordo.
Aye.
Boy,
Arthur's
it's
turn
so
to
much.
yet.
Arthur's turns and goes, what item? Are you keeping secrets now, Hordo? You got mad at me for keeping secrets.
But this was not a secret for me to share. This was Gundren's secret. I was just holding something for him.
Lads, it's a pipe
Continue
dream.
to do it.
To be honest, I don't even know if it's got the magic to be capable to do what it must.
I do. It pops as magical. Every time, Gundren.
Lad, you must be smoking something good. I've had that item tested several times, and I'm sorry, boy, but it's not the item.
Well, it's got magic. That's all I can tell you.
Is
I
it
can feel
operator
it.
error?
I can feel it in my bones, Gundren.
Oh. Boy, perhaps my assumptions were right. You see, Ordal comes from a long line of dwarves, much within the realm of Faerun. Used to be around here. Even when the elves were around. There was a time, lad, when dwarves got along with elves. Not those dark elves, those bloody drow. We can all die. But your clan was a key to certain capabilities. Let's see, kind of gives me hope. Your name carries meaning because your blood possesses a power that has been lost for quite some time. I started to get worried, lad, when all the rest of them disappeared. Tried to take you in as seeing as you could potentially be the one to unlock the Forge of Spells. But it's a pipe dream, but maybe, just maybe, we may have the key. See, lad, that item is useless without you. And there's only one way to test it out.
And that is?
To see if you can actually activate the Forge of Spells or Wave Echo Cave. They said they don't need the map. They said that the spider was already there. There's only 2 other individuals that knew where Wave Echo Cave was, and that'll be me brothers. But knowing that, my blood begins to boil. I can only imagine what's happened to them. You see, both Nundro and Tharden were out at the entrance of Wave Echo Cave. The only ones I trusted, lad. Now I fear the worst.
You know where they are?
Yeah.
Or is this we another adventure on our hands, boys?
Well, they're at Wave Echo Cave. And to be honest, it couldn't have been more of a perfect timing. He looks to you, Watcher. Spent a lot of time, lad, with your kind. I can't thank you enough for answering the call.
Of course, you're well known among my clan.
Aye. As you are one of ours. And I appreciate everything that you've done. Seems to be a lot of issues happening within Faerun. But one thing at a time.
Aye. One thing at a time.
You guys are making some good time. And you notice too, it seems like Gundren seems to be having issues and constantly holding the side as he goes. And you notice that blackness, even with the healing potion, like something is just going on there.
Can I do like a medicine check to see if I know what's going on?
You can do either a medicine or an arcana check.
Medicine is... That is a nat 20.
Hey.
As soon as you come close to inspect it, even Gundren's like, here you go. As soon as you get close to inspect it, you can see that it's like pulsating this, like within this dagger wound, and it like stems out, right? And you can feel this essence of, it's almost as if it's slowly growing, but it is feeding on Gundren, right? And as you even get closer, right, a quick flash comes before your eyes of a spider that lashes out at you. Right? And you quickly move back. And you know, based off of your cleric ability, that this is a divine... It's almost like a divine poison. And you can't help but... Go ahead.
Gundren, I fear a normal healer is not going to be enough for you. I think we're going to have to find someone who's very powerful. Maybe one of the elders in my clan or another healer who's well educated in magic to try to close this wound. This is powerful.
Well, lad, you don't put it lightly, but me bones figured as much. Perhaps me days are through, but maybe within my lifetime, I can at least find one of the greatest finds for all the dwarves.
Hey, claim number 38 is gonna be the winner. I know it.
Ah, boy, don't make me laugh. It hurts me even more.
Watcher, what about that one from your clan that we heard about, running about the woods?
The name Readoff comes out.
Yeah, Readoff. What about that one? Do you think he'd be strong enough?
If any of my clan are, he will be. These are our best chances. The druid folk.
We can put it on the task of things to do.
I add it to the list.
I say we at least find this Wave Echo Cave and put an end to this. Be nice to see it come back to our people.
Aye.
And you guys slowly canter in, and you can see that even Droop feels some sympathy for Gundren as you guys go, but you end up coming in to the town of Phandelver. And what we shall do is we shall end there. I do apologize, I went a little bit over, so I am sorry. But we will pick up on the entrance into Phandelver. So, great job, players. That was a lot thrown at you guys. I'm actually surprised on how far you guys actually made it. I thought you guys could have got in trouble there.
I was really hoping we were going to get the Owlbear out on our side.
You had the right idea going on there. So it was a great job on trying to think through the scenario on what to do.
Just took too long.
Well, also it's a creature in captivity. So obviously you open the door. What's it gonna try to do? Yep. But perception checks before you go through a door are always kind of good.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But I can't thank everyone enough. I know there are some questions on Twitch that I have to answer. I know that we went a little bit faster and fast-paced and skipped our intermission, so I do apologize on that. I will answer all those questions. Father Assassin, thank you for coming back. I greatly appreciate it. We had Rays of Residence. Thank you so much, too. Our adventurers did a good job on navigating this area and doing what they could to get through. This is a tough starter campaign, in case you guys haven't figured out. This team works very effectively together, and I can't appreciate it more. So, players, thank you so much. This campaign actually kills a lot of players. So I can't give it to you guys enough. I know that we got some people on Facebook as well, so thank you, Heather, for coming in. My Streamlabs isn't updated, so I'll try to fix that, guys. Any parting words from the players?
Well, thank you, DM. I mean, facilitating a fantastic story. The challenges are always great, so I know I speak for myself, but I'm pretty sure the other guys would agree. Just fantastic job, good sir. Well done.
I agree. And we found Gundren.
And happy
Gundren.
And happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Oh yeah, happy St. Patty's Day. Whether you spell it with 2 T's or 2 D's, it doesn't really matter, as long as you get out there and celebrate responsibly. Alright. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the interactions, everything. Father Assassin, I'll get back to you. I'll DM you. I haven't seen the question yet, but I'll DM you. Alright. Thank you so much, guys. And
hit the buzzer on the way
always, to hit the buzzer on the way out.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.
Hello, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed that episode of AUTOSAVE Before Entering presents The Lost Mines of Phandelver. My name is Takior, I'm the DM, and if you like the content that we provided, I suggest you go ahead and hit that button down below, which is the subscribe button. We will upload all our videos to YouTube when we're done, and you can also catch us live on Twitch or Facebook. We'll see you there.